What's up, guys? Welcome to another video of Tom Fishery.
Well, hey, good morning. It is my birthday, March 25th. I am 57 years old today. Oh God, I hate saying that, but I am. I'm 57 today. All right, well, as you see, I'm out here in Tomales. Got the yak. I'm going to take the yak down the hill here. I've done this before, where I've taken the yak down the hill here and then took it out there and just kind of sat out there and fished, which on that day it wasn't really that good, but you know what? It's a brand new day. So the wind's supposed to get nasty today. It's supposed to get up to like 25 knots out here, 25 miles an hour, whatever you want to call it. You can see the wind on the water has already got the water moving pretty good, which is what it is. So let's do this. Ooh-wee. Well, either way, it's gonna be but I'm gonna take it down off over here. her down without dumping too much stuff. Yeah. Alrighty. Hey, so I'm down here. You've seen the kayak being pulled down. Well, actually I slid down the hill, then pulled it down, then slid it down again. But on this side here I have my normal ugly stick, tiger stick, you know, with the squall. I think it's a squall, or it's the fathom. Nope, it's a squall. And on this side, actually I'm going to use Mr. Rob Dog's pole today. This is the one I got him for his, I think his 10th birthday. And it's got a pin. Maybe I should put my glasses on so I can read something. How about that? It's a pen squall too, but it's a bait caster. So that's what I got there. Plus I got my extra tiger stick with a Rapala on it. Got my new oar that I lost the last time I brought this damn thing out. All set up and ready to go, so let's do it. All right. I am out here, I'm on the water, and the wind, it's supposed to get up kicking pretty good today, and I had already got blowed off my spot before I even got out here. So I got the anchor set up, I got my bow into the waves, and hopefully we got some fish out here waiting. I'm hoping sharks and rays, because y'all know I'm a rated shark guy. I like the fight. Doesn't matter what it is, as long as there's a fight on, we're good to go. So let's get going. Oh, by the way, I'm using herring. I've had these for a little while. I got them from Kenny over at Bodega Tackle. I was gonna stop in and see Kenny this morning, but I'd already got a late enough start the way it was. So I just grabbed my bait out of the freezer and hauled ass out here. So let's get baited up and get out there. Alrighty. Well, I went and changed up my poles. This pole I got on the back right here right now. Something went wrong with it. The drag wouldn't kick in. So I just went ahead and switched out to my other tiger stick, made sure the drag was working the way it's supposed to. So now we're back out with the tiger stick and with the other tiger stick. Do the same thing, got herring on. Waves are getting a little on the high side, but you know what? We still here. So the one thing about where I'm sitting at right now is that I think a minus tide, like a one -2, or like a -0, I can actually walk out to where I'm at right now. But if I walk out here right now, I'd be standing in about right about 5 feet of water, 6 feet of water. So I just chose not to wade out here today. And the crabs are still here. I just pulled in a baby Dungeness a few minutes ago as I switched out the poles. So yeah, the crabs are still here. So that's not looking too good, because if the crabs are still here, then yeah, normally rays and sharks aren't around, because crabbies, they don't like the rays and sharks. So that's where we're at right now. We're still going to keep at it until it gets actually too bad to be on the water. So, alright, a little tip here. When you're out here, if you're new to kayaking and you're new to Tomales Bay, always Well, if you get sideways in these rollers, yeah, more likely you're gonna get rolled. Depends on how high they are, but for a newbie or beginner kayaker, see, like these here, this can very easily roll a new kayaker. If he panics and these waves coming in like this, see how they're coming kind of sideways at my kayak? Well, if you're a new guy, new kayaker, and you panic, you can roll yourself. But you can also let the waves roll you because you're panicking. See how the way I'm just kind of just chilling, ride the wave. Now see, like these here, yeah, if you're a newbie, you really don't want to get yourself sideways to these because they can flip you in a heartbeat. See, I had to catch myself there because, I mean, some of these coming at you can get you over. Alrighty. I can see some pretty gnarly white caps coming at me. The wind is definitely picking up. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna work my way back into shore, and I think I might just go ahead and pack it up and head into the Petaluma River and do some striper fishing. So I'll stop and take a tackle and get me some pile worms and hit the Petaluma River. I think that's what I'm gonna do. So, yep, that's what I'm gonna do. Alrighty, I got it pulled up the hill. Yeah, I pulled it all the way up from down there. So now all you do is just get it hooked into the bed of the truck and get on to the Petaluma River. Peace. All right, everybody. I'm out here on the Petaluma River now, trying to get going. I'm gonna troll for a little bit, see what that does. Basically, I'm gonna troll down to Schallenberger Park where I like to fish at. It's really not that far away. I can get there in probably a half an hour. So that's what I'm looking at right now. Right now the tide, I believe the tide is coming in. So that's what I'm gonna do for now. I'll get back to you. Alrighty. Well, I'm out here at Schallenberger, one of my favorite spots to fish. See the opening here. It's up pretty high, but right now I'm gonna be fishing about 1.5 feet of water, and the tide should be coming in, so I should be pretty good to go. So I'm gonna start out with pile worm and then go from there. But yeah, pile worm's gonna get started, and I'm gonna get all rigged up and get the pile worm on. So let's do this. Just had a nibble. Well, had a pretty good bite. Well, alrighty. Well, I went over, I stopped by and seen Kenny, and they were out of pile worms and grass shrimp. But young lady there that works for Kenny was able to scrape up a few, looked like about 3 pile worms and a little bit of grass shrimp. She said she had plenty of ghost shrimp, but I wasn't interested in ghost shrimp. So I'm gonna sit out here for a little while longer. It's noon right now, so I'm gonna sit out here until about 1, and at 1 I'll start heading back. I'll put the lure back on and start trolling again. But I've already had one decent hit here, so I'm just waiting. We should get one. We should get on one. I don't know, but I get the feeling I might be dealing with mudsuckers because they're just taking little short stabs at it. They're not really taking real heavy bites. It's just like those little ta-ta-ta-ta. So, I don't know. We'll find out. All right, we definitely got something going on right here. God darn it. And I don't think I got it. If it is, it's swimming, which I don't think it's there. Nope. I think I'm dealing with mudsuckers. Either mudsuckers or bullheads, because they're just taking little jabs at it. That are just little bitty stripers. I mean, some of these hits are like, yeah, it is what it is. Well, the tide is definitely starting to move in, and I'm pretty sure I'm dealing with mudsuckers ripping the power worm off my hook. I put a couple grass shrimp on, along with what's left of the power worms, and we'll see what happens. Kind of irritating, but you know, tide's coming in now, so hopefully with the tide coming in where I'm positioned at, stripers will be moving in and run mudsuckers off the bait and take it themselves. So hopefully. Alrighty, so got tired of just sitting here, so I went ahead and chopped up a piece of herring, put some herring on there with the power worm, just to see what would happen, because the tide is coming in pretty good right now. So, ooh, did something just pick it up? Alright, so as I was saying, the tide's ripping in here pretty damn good. So, hopefully something is moving in with the tide. I mean, the stripers do like to come in here and eat, because I've seen them in here eating. So hopefully, you know, be nice to get a bite, a good bite, one that hooks up. But yeah, that's where I'm at right now, a little herring on. We'll see what happens. All right, I said 1 o'clock I was gonna split out, so here it is, 1 o'clock. And I have, since I put on the herring, I haven't got a single bite, not a nibble, nothing. So we're gonna call this a day, and we have been on 2 bodies of water, Tomales Bay and the Petaluma River. Which Petaluma River, I got a couple bites, nothing really significant hookup, which I think were mudsuckers, to tell you the truth. But this is the way I like to spend my birthday, on the water. But I usually like to catch fish, but you know, it is what it is. So let's head out. Y'all have a great week.
Hit that like and subscribe button, or else.